Alrighty then, it's time for a Jungle Kha'Zix game, and this game will be a little bit shorter than usual. Which one? During the preseason, you gotta sort of expect that most games would be stompish. But to most because the games are not really paired up properly. You have like gold with diamonds and bronzes with diamonds and bronzes with bronzes, and you know that's even just bad as well. So it's just kind of a bad mix all around. You'll have teams where one team is just better, or one player is way stronger than the enemy team, and they alone just kind of stomp them. Anyways, it's still kind of a good showcase of some of the mechanics in Season 7. Anyhow, you can see that I'm not really taking my smite, I'm not using smite on the first camp anymore, mostly because I have a leash, and that's enough really just to kill it quickly enough. Then I use the smite on the next camp just sort of get the most out of the heal, and to kill it effectively. Anyways, my teammate Oriana is going in, harassing the Amumu, stealing some stuff, and unfortunately she's getting chased and honestly would die. But I'm off to her rescue, and I use the explosion plant to close the gap and dice Amumu to ribbons. Fortunately for him, he has flash and escapes, but unfortunately for the Ari, she doesn't have flash, and therefore she dies. So hooray for us. Still, I get to take Amumu's red buff since he has no power to defend it, and also the Scuttle Crab, so I'm quite ahead right now. Hooray for me. Anyways, runes and masteries are attack damage red, attack damage quints, armor yellow, cooldown reduction blues, and 12-18-0 masteries. Some people like taking lethality reds and quints right now, but whatever, you know, just do what you please. Anyhow, it's kind of funny. The meta, for the preseason at least, until nerfs and changes come, obviously things will change, the meta is starting to sort of stabilize. It's a quote-unquote assassin meta that's starting to become a tank meta, because the tanks came out as a response to everyone playing assassins because of all the hype and some of the assassins being ridiculously strong, and now the tank busters are starting to come out. Basically, top and jungle right now are tanks like Scion, Singed, Malphite, and Nautilus, and even Swain. And you'll see the tank busters like Vayne start coming out so they can hunt them down. So it's like this whole little, the mouse comes out, then therefore throw the cats at it, then throw the dogs at it, then throw the snakes at it, then throw the gorillas that eat the snakes, and then throw some poison gas to wipe out the gorillas and continue the cycle all anew. Just sort of it. Anyways, as you can see, I've had quite a bit of effect in the early game. The Draven is going for Draven mode on the enemy team, so as long as we kind of let him do his thing, it will pretty much probably carry us. Right now my focus is just to getting as fat as possible, and I'm not even sharing farm or anything. I'm just trying to snowball as much as I can. The past games I played a more supportive role with my junglers, and kind of felt like I wasn't doing very much because most everybody else was just playing the murder champions, so I decided to play my own murder champion. And yeah, I may be screwing up here and there with some of my E's, but whatever, I'm killing the enemy team. Right now, I picked up Cannon, and my own teammate even said in chat, like, holy shit, I didn't even see you coming, though that's just kind of lack of map awareness, right? Or me lack of communicating with them. So 3 kills for me. I'm going with the warrior, and I was going to be building that Duskblade, but then I read that new weird Dirk thing, the serrated Dirk thing, evolution thing, where if you buy it and you kill 3 large monsters and it evolves. I don't actually know how that works, because you'll see me eventually buy it. I'm going to be building the Ghost Blade first. You're going to be seeing me buy that item that's supposed to evolve, and I don't really know how it works. It says kill 3 large monsters, 60-second cooldown. After you kill 3 large monsters, it evolves. It never actually happened. I'm confused, and I'm probably reading that poorly and getting it wrong, but whatever. Anyways, Ari's gonna go gung-ho soon enough, I think. No, that's not to see. Anyways, I got the dragon, I got 4 kills. I'm pretty much snowballing out of control. There's nobody on the enemy team I can't absolutely kill. And of course, right now Kha'Zix, he's one of the benefactors of this new jungle. Sure, the early clear is a little bit dangerous in terms of taking damage, but he snowballs out of control because he can wipe out all the camps really easily without wasting too much resources in either health or mana. So, yeah, he's a killing machine, and they made him a lot faster and safer and more sustaining clearing. That's just redonkadonk, right? So you can see me, I kill the Ari, we give chase to the Amumu, who's just and the Cannon, who's just sort of meandering about. He uses the explosion plant to escape. We sort of just try to take control of the map. Yeah. By the way, I do gotta say, one thing that really has been upsetting me is the lack of chicken buff. The KFC vision, not having it, is making a lot of ganks a lot less a lot more frustrating, mostly because there doesn't seem like there's much you can do unless you sacrifice your early trinket, which is pretty much bad. And what I mean by that is you get red trinket really early and you can't do much. But whatever. At this point, you can see the game is snowballed against the enemy team, but I played like, I had a 3 days off and I played a bunch of games, and honestly, all of them were stumps one way or the other. Hell, one game, I didn't even do jack shit. I think I had like 0-0-2, no, this is for most of the game, and my bottom lane teammates just sort of smashed the enemy team, and it came to be that my bottom laners were diamond players, and they were fighting some bronzies. So that was just kind of fucking sad. Well, not bronzies, I think they were silver or low silver, but still kind of the same thing. It was really fucking sad. But hey, it's preseason, right? In a couple of weeks, it'll stabilize and you'll get some more higher quality games. Anyways, the enemy team not respecting Ilalalaoi, and she just absolutely bumfucks the Vayne right now. Even though 3 people were focusing her down, she killed 2 people. I try to kill the Lux here, but unfortunately Kennen shows up and does enough damage to just angle blast me. The Orianna kills the Kennen in a revenge kill, and then she tries to chase down the Lux, and she goes just around the enemy base. And as you can see, Amumu can't do jack shit. I just kind of feel bad for the Amumu. He's the engaged champion, but the enemy team has had absolutely no full-on team battles or team fights in which that would actually work. So just pretty sad. Anyways, you can see I have that item now in which it's supposed to evolve. I got one of the charges off, and I don't even know how. So I'm just kind of running around waiting for it to just sort of evolve. I think I'm reading it wrong. I'm pretty damn sure I'm reading it wrong, but whatever. If it evolves, it's kind of like a 400 gold value, I guess. Anyways, you can see we just sort of pick off the survivors. We kill the Lux, the Cannon. We take out the inhibitor, and we're going for the Nexus turrets, and that's pretty much game. The enemy team is going to make a last-ditch effort to defend it, but of course, we're fed as balls. Also, that new item that the support used, amazing item, probably really broken. I mean, what's called it, the Ages of the Legion died for it, so yeah, it might as well be really strong. Okay, we kill the Ahri, we kill the Lux, and then they surrender before you manage to get the Nexus, but whatever. We win the game, hooray for Kha'Zix, and hopefully preseason ends soon, because I want some really higher quality games. Hurrah! This channel is supported by my sponsors, Crunchyroll and Loot Crate. Check out the description below for links to the websites. Signing up for any trials, including Crunchyroll's free anime trial, greatly supports my channel. Also remember to give the video a like to support the channel and subscribe if you haven't yet. I've also made a Patreon now, and if you wish to support me through that medium, then I welcome it.